Lou started training for the 1977 Mr. Olympia in hopes of finally fulfilling his childhood dream. But he would soon receive an offer that would change the trajectory of his life. Wood noticed, and they came knocking.
They were shooting the pilot of the Hulk, and they had another actor by the name of Richard Keogh who played George in James Bond. They realized they had a problem because one day a director came on the set with his son, and the boy said to his father, "Daddy, this is not the Hulk. He doesn't have the physique like in the comic." And they realized that this Hulk wasn't believable. I was training for the 1977 Mr. Olympia competition. I was slated to win. I was in the best shape of my life. So about 6 weeks before the competition, I received a phone call from a casting agent named Mark Mallett, and he said, "We're casting for the Incredible Hulk. Would you like to come down for the screen test?" And I said to myself, I'm playing the Hulk. Nobody's gonna play the part but me. I got so excited. I didn't even sleep the night before. And I was all painted green. They wanted me to act like the Hulk. At the same time, as I was doing the motion, I was looking at Bill Bixby saying, "This is Bill Bixby." I remember I won the part. Then the big challenge when I went to the Wheater building. And I told Joe about the situation about the Olympia 6 weeks to wait. I said, "No, I'm on a contract with you and have this Incredible Hulk to film the pilot." I was completely shocked. Joe said to me, "Compete next year, grab the part." I remember getting a phone call from Ken Johnson. Ken said, "Lou, the show got picked up at the series."
Please deposit 25 cents.
I don't have 25 cents!
Then I can't complete the call, sir.
You know, one of the happiest days of my life. Well, I couldn't go any place without being recognized. I mean, no matter where I went, I was driving on the freeway 60 miles an hour, people would know who I am. I mean, the car drives by, they say, "That's Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk."
You only saw the Hulk for a couple of minutes in the beginning and a couple of minutes at the end for the climax. Lou was so impressive in that role that you never forgot it.
The hardest thing for me was not really playing the Hulk. The hardest thing for me was able to maintain the condition.
Wow, it is real.
And because sometimes I'm finished 9 o'clock at night shooting. Just an hour to take the makeup off. I just went straight to the gym. Trained for an hour, went home, collapsed, fell asleep, back on the set. At 5 o'clock the next morning. That was brutal. Bill and I felt secure with the show going for another season. And then I heard on the radio that the show was canceled. So eventually I called Bill myself, and he was surprised, but everyone kind of shocked. I think the show was canceled because someone at CBS felt that the show had inflated budget. I think it was one of the most expensive shows on television.
The Hulk made Lou the most recognizable bodybuilder on television, creating immediate spillover opportunities